I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Rams walk away with a 6-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. John McGraw sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for 12 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Jonathan Sullivan is probably the one that most leaps out at you. A frightening moment for the NFL, but doctors are saying the spinal injury he suffered will heal in time, which is certainly good news. He's out for the rest of the season. Now the big story of the day. Aeneas Williams will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Rudy Johnson rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Bengals beat the Titans. In the Big Apple, New York, we had the Giants lose by a disappointing 16 points. Chiefs, Jets. Trent Green calling signals at his own 40-yard line, rolls, then fires a slant. Look at him go! He could go all the way. 60-yard score. The Chiefs win this one by the final score of 23-17. Up in Ford Field, we had the Lions squeak to a 1-point victory. The Seahawks had over 100 return yards in their victory at the RCA Dome. Randy Moss hauled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his Vikings beat the Broncos. Cowboys, 49ers. Quincy Carter is at the 34-yard line and now fakes the quick give through the middle. Gonna tuck it under himself to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. What wheels for that QB? The Cowboys go on to win this by the final score of 31-7. Down in the deep south of Atlanta, we had the Falcons get sent home with a 14-point loss. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles end up on the right side of an 11-point game. The Saints defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at New Orleans. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
We'll shift gears now just a little and have a look at a few trades that should certainly be of interest. Vernon Carey leaves the Dolphins and is on the move to the Saints, so he'll be asked to be a big part in what'll be a revamped offensive line. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Darren Smith will patrol the field from his linebacking spot, and he should be able to find a home in this defensive unit in no time.
And last but not least, we had the Browns come away victorious.
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Jarvis Green will be moving on from his current address, and he gets a pretty good deal to do it. 6 years, $6.5 million. Dorsett Davis will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Texans. This guy will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 5 years, $1.4 million. Chad Slaughter will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Panthers.
So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my prime time player. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.